Radiant Rising, everyone. It is just an amazing time to be alive, no matter where we are, no matter what is happening in this present moment when we're all together here with all of this amazing, powerful, magical, alchemical energy, with all of our high and rising vibrations. This moment is going to be a magical one. We're going to get right to it. This moment comes to you by way of our melanated meditating maestro Miles, who got a download on the hero's journey. And when I tell you that the brother is in sync with the universe, because when I tell you we all in our hero's journey right now. Quiet as a kept, don't know. Let me give you a breaking news flash. Woo! We are on a hero's journey and we're here for it. So we're going to jump right in. Um, more than ever, more than ever, I'm going to share my screen. I really got to download on this whole breathing thing, y'all, because we don't think about it, right? It's something that we just do. So we don't think about what it takes to breathe, you know, the fact that our body is breathing, um, all of the organs, what happens when the oxygen comes in and when we release it. But it is not only a physical act and a physiological act, but it's very much a spiritual act and a mental act because the oxygen is going up and giving us clarity. And yesterday, when I was doing the download for YouTube, when I was doing the recording, I got the download on breathing for balance. Because in this season and on this hero's journey and in this full moon that is in Libra, which is the sign of balance, among other things, it is more important than ever. That's the message I got regarding this full moon. This is an opportunity with the help of the universe to get in balance. We're off kilter, y'all. I mean, we all know the matrix is just, you know, it's just crazy. And because the energy is so much like that, we have to be intentional in making sure that we're balanced and that our equilibrium is on point, because if not, it's going to be more difficult to discern what's going on to keep yourself grounded in the madness if we're off balance. So we're going to just take a moment to breathe. Just a moment to breathe. As we all know, we want to settle our hips into our seats. If we're walking, we want to straighten our spine so that as we take in the breath, it can easily come up through the energy centers. And what happens when we take that deep breath into the energy centers is because the energy centers are spinning, they then distribute that breath into other parts of the body, and especially where there may be blockages, okay? And there usually are because of just the environment that we live in, you know, the mental environment, the physical environment, the biological warfare, all of that stuff affects our temple. So just wiggle your hips if you're sitting. Again, if you're standing, just straighten up, right? Get that spine straight. Ah, let go of the stress and the duress, trauma and drama that's held in various parts of our body. Be mindful of your shoulders. If your shoulders are up around your ears, relax, chillax, right? And just take a moment to become present and just do a regular breath, 4 in and out. Breathe in for 4 and out for 4. Ah. Breathing in for 4 and out for 4. 2. In for 4 and out for 4. Just becoming present, just settling into this moment, breathing regularly and out. And now we're going to go into the 4-8 recalibrate breath. This is a breath that I now know through the download that was given to me by spirit to the recalibration is balancing. That's what the recalibrating is, coming back into balance with ourself, capital S and small s. So we're going to breathe in for 8, hold for 8, breathe out for 8, and hold for 8. And as we take this breath, let's imagine that the soles of our feet, that there are roots on the soles of our feet, and the roots from our SOLES is going down into the earth, wrapping themselves around the SOL, the inner sun. And then as we breathe up, we're going to breathe up all of that energy from the inner sun, from the crystals, from the minerals, from all of the living organisms that are producing healing materials. We're going to breathe all of that in up through our energy centers, through our body, out through the star chakra. And we're going to imagine that we're connecting with the outer SOL, literally being binded by the light and balanced by the light. So here we go with an 8 count, breathing in as much air as you can. And when you think you've breathed in as much as you can, take in a little bit more. Are we ready? Breathe in. 3, 5, and hold. 3, hold it in, push it up through your brain, and release. Release for the entire 8 count, and hold. Be mindful of your shoulders, relax your whole body, and 4 count, breathe in and out. Breathe in, just wiggle it around a little bit when we get ready for this next 4-8 recalibrate. And we're going to do 2 in a row this time. And breathe in. 2, 7, and hold. 3, 5, 7, and release. 3, 5, 7, and hold. 3, 5, 4 count breath. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. And in, 2, 3, 4, 8 count. Breathe in. 3, 5, 7, and hold. 3, 5, and release. 5, 7, and hold. And a 4 count. And on this last breath, we're going to just breathe in gratitude, and we're going to breathe out attitude. We're going to breathe in gratitude, and we're going to breathe out attitude. And breathe in. 5, 7, and hold. 5, 7, and release. 3, 5, 7, and hold. Woo! Just move that air around, that ka, that chi, that prana, giving thanks, giving gratitude for being able to take that deep breath, giving thanks to our lungs, our heart, our brains, our capillaries, our muscles, all the bones, everything that it took just to take those deep, strong breaths. We give thanks. We give thanks because we are on a hero's journey. And we're winning. For those embarking on a hero's journey, it's a trip. Not for the faint of heart, so before you start, get a grip. Bind yourself to the suns and the planets within. Become one with divine as you spin toward a win. This transformative experience comes with a twist. When it happens, remember, We signed up for this. Said yes to the challenges, heartache, and stress, and illusions bringing confusion to our happiness. For the wisdom, growth, healing, it's the road we must travel, returning with superpowers if we don't unravel. Secure in ourself, we cannot be dethroned. It's a journey worth taking, y'all, one that leads us back home. We are on a hero's journey.
Ashe.
And we're going to talk more about that. Ashe, ashe.
Ashe,
Ashe.
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 Yep.
That's
Ashe,
right.
ashe. As we sink one more time into this message and then go deeper still with the meditation. For those embarking on a hero's journey, it's a trip. Not for the faint of heart. So before you start, get a grip. Bind yourself to the suns and the planets within. Become one with divine as you spin toward a win. This transformative experience comes with a twist. When it happens, remember you signed up for this. Said yes to challenges, heartache, and stress and illusions, bringing confusion to our happiness. For the wisdom, growth, healing, it's the road we must travel, returning with superpowers if we don't unravel. Secure in ourself, we cannot be dethroned. It's a journey worth taking, one that leads us back home. Indeed, indeed. Ashe, ashe.
Ashe.
Can I get an ashe?
Ashe, ashe,
And
and
for those in the
deliciously.
back of the building, ashe,
Ashe,
ashe.
ashe.
Shout out
Delicious,
Anita,
delicious.
Michael, good to see you. Ashe,
Hey.
ashe.
Tasty,
And
tasty.
for a deeper binding of this into our souls, it is our melanated, meditating maestro in the building, Yogi G. Come on in, Yogi.
Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Can everybody hear me? We good here?
Yes,
Yes.
you're a little low, but we can hear
A
you.
little low? All right.
Yes.
I got a new mic this week, so we're testing it out today. How
Good,
about now?
good. We
I
can
don't
hear
want to go
you.
too loud. All right.
Yes.
Excellent. Oh boy, yes, this one is powerful. This one is powerful. So let's ride into this. How's it sound? Is everybody good?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Well, whew. All right. So this is a reflection on our inner quest, our awakening, our courage, and aligning with our soul path. So as we get comfortable, if we're seated or lying down, find your most comfortable position. Close your eyes. And welcome. You've entered a sacred space. A space to honor the inner journey, the calling, the transformation. This is the hero's journey, your journey. Now let's take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let it go. You are safe here. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Now with each breath, begin to turn inward. Imagine standing at the edge of a forest, a trail before you. This is the moment of the calling, a whisper from within, a nudge from the universe. What is calling you right now? What truth is asking to be lived? Breathe in to that knowing. Breathe deep into that knowing. Now step forward onto your path. You are now crossing the threshold between the known and the unknown. Feel the ground beneath you shift. And with each step, say silently, I'm ready. Ready to grow, to transform, to meet yourself more deeply. There may be fear, but there is also strength. Let your breath anchor your courage. Now, as you walk this sacred path, you'll encounter challenges. Each obstacle is a teacher. Each shadow is a guide. Reflect. What have your recent trials taught you? What strengths has been awakened in you? Now inhale. I grow through what I go through. And exhale. I trust the journey. All that you need is already within you. Now see yourself standing in the center of your inner world. You faced the storm. You've touched the power. You are transforming. Feel this truth in your body. You are no longer who you were. Say silently, I am reborn in wisdom. I carry the fire of my soul. It's time to return. But you do not return the same. You carry these gifts, this insight, this compassion, this clarity. Breathe in this power. You return to you in your world with a new vision. To serve, to love, to live more fully. Repeat silently. I walk in purpose. I walk in light. Begin to bring awareness back to your breath, back to your body. When you're ready, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Gently open your eyes. The journey continues, hero. And you are ready. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe,
Ashe.
ashe, ashe.
Ashe.
We grow through what we go through.